Welcome to Shorthand Dictation Practice. Today's dictation, Shorthand Transcriptions, by Sir Kailash Chandra. Transcription number 80 at 80 words per minute. Get your pen and notebook ready. We will start the transcription in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Transcription number 80. Mr. Vice Chairman, this finance bill has been introduced at a time of crisis, at a time of external crisis. In addition to the Chinese on the north, we have incursions from the neighboring country on the west. Therefore, it seems to me that this finance bill and the budget proposals should be defense-orientated. But we find no provision for an increase in defense expenditure. It is still 740 crores rupees, as it was at the time when the finance minister announced his proposals. If we are to put our defense in proper order, so as to ensure the security of our country, if we are not to look for military alliances in order to supplement our defense forces, our defense expenditure must be increased considerably, and it will have to be 800 crores rupees, 900 crores or even 1,000 crores of rupees. There is enough money in this budget to allow the transfer of more to the defense services. Money has to be found by reducing expenditure on other items which absorb so much money. The expenditure on the plan is 200 crores of rupees on the revenue account and another 300 crores on the capital account. This must be drastically pruned. The plan expenditure must be reduced to indispensable expenditure, expenditure which may be required for the development of the country, like agricultural improvements and all facilities and aids that agriculture requires, like village roads, minor irrigation, reclamation of land, anti-erosion projects, literacy, without which our agriculturists cannot increase their productivity, and technical education, which will also improve the productivity of not only the agriculturists, but also those engaged in the industrial sector. There is certain expenditure which is unjustifiable in the present circumstances, in the present crisis situation in which we are placed. There is the expenditure on the Planning Commission. Cannot we really have a less expensive Planning Commission than the one which we have and which costs about 1 crore of rupees a year? The National Economic Development Council of England costs only 20 lakhs of rupees, 250,000 pounds sterling. And it does as good work as, if not better than, our planning commission does to increase the productivity of England. There is also that absolutely unjustifiable item of family planning. I believe that in the fourth plan it will be raised to 70 crores. Transcription number 80, continued, partially reconstructed, source page degraded. The following is reconstructed from a partially legible scan. Some phrasing is approximate. Then there is the expenditure on our administration, which has been growing continuously. There was a commission in the United Kingdom on the reduction of government expenditure, a commission which proposed a saving of a very substantial sum in the budget of the United States. We ought to have a similar commission here to go into the whole business of expenditure, from top to bottom, so that the states, in order to receive the assistance they have been promised, would also set up similar committees. The finance minister makes much of the reports of these committees, but their purpose is not only to reduce delay, but also to reduce expenditure. The present system of administrative work, spread out among the Secretariat and various departments, is like a patient in a hospital who needs urgent relief. We must have an independent body of administrators, including a number of businessmen, such as we had before, in order to go into this costly administrative machinery from which the country is suffering. Coming to the defense organization, we must get the best out of the money we spend. Out of the 740 crores rupees that we want for the defense forces, we require not the kind of force that merely occupies territory, but a mobile, well-equipped force which can move quickly to meet any threat before it becomes dangerous. I asked in the other house whether the frontier that is to be defended has been given the equipment that is required: machine guns, automatic rifles, and how many per unit, medium tanks, and so on. Have we got enough of these? Given our experience in the recent Pakistan incursions, has the level of preparedness risen above a bare minimum? Such mobile, lightly equipped forces would also be very useful in desert warfare, incursions, attacks, aggressions, defense-orientated, having importance for defense, military alliances, grouping with other countries for mutual defense, e.g. NATO, pruned, cut, reduced. Indispensable, extremely essential. Reclamation of land making. Infertile land cultivable. Anti-erosion schemes. To check flood damage to agricultural land. This completes today's dictation. Practice well and see you in the next session.